Hi everybody, my name is Pamplin Browne. I am the Hub Coordinator for the South East Creators Programme that's happening at Creative Folkestone. You may have noticed we're doing these Wednesday videos, so every Wednesday at 10 o'clock during the lockdown we'll be having videos on the Creative Folkestone Facebook page for you to listen to. So today I'm going to be talking to Philippa Wall a little bit about what South East Creators is all about. So Philippa, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you do and a bit more about South East Creatives?
Yeah, sure. So South East Creators is a business support programme. It's over Essex, Kent and East Sussex, and it's part funded by ERDF and all of the local councils across all of those three regions, and so it's project managed by Thurrock Council there. And I'm the local coordinator for the south half of Kent. We've got coordinators in all three regions, so if you're viewing this and you're not in Kent, you can always contact one of your local coordinators in your region as well. So our business support programme covers both grants and business support through webinars and mentoring, so we can talk about that in a bit.
Great, thank you. So we talk about South East Creators as being aimed at creative businesses. Do you want to tell us a little bit about what a creative business is?
Yeah, sure. So creative businesses, cultural businesses and digital businesses is what we cover, but you can be a sole trader, freelancer, and we would still offer you support. So we do have a form on our website, which is our eligibility form, which will help you there to work out if you're eligible or not. You could also check out the DCMS website, which lists all of the different types of businesses there. So if you're registered through Companies House, you can then match up to see if your company is registered in the sector that we support.
Yep.
So we can put a link to that after the video.
Great, thank you. And you mentioned about eligibility. So how would I prove my eligibility so that I could apply?
Yeah, so if you go to our website, we'll put the link below, and you can then go to our eligibility form. So we'll ask for a few pieces of information, different if you're a limited company or if you're a sole trader. So if you're a sole trader, you'll be asked to supply a few pieces of documents from your tax return. But if you've been trading for like a year and you haven't got a tax return, that's absolutely fine. You can then show us the evidence that you've been registered with HMRC, so that will also be a good way to evidence that. You also need to show that you've been trading, so by that we mean like £2. It doesn't have to be a huge amount, and that just shows that something has gone into your account for a service you're providing. Maybe that's 20 minutes of your time or something like that.
Right. So a bit more about what you can offer. So let's say I was a business wanting to do more selling online. That's something that a lot of businesses are obviously having to do right now. Is that something that South East Creators help with?
Yeah, definitely. So our programme really supports doing something new. So whether that's new to yourself or new to the area or new to the sector even, we really support that. So we've got different types of support on offer. They sit parallel to each other, our grants programme and our business support programme. So once you've completed eligibility, you'll get an email which introduces us through email, and you can then select then if you would like to go down our grants route or our business support route. And if you're unsure, then we can have a conversation, go over where you're at with your business at the moment and see which route might be best. Also, if you're interested in a large grant, then we'll also have a conversation, go over the grant criteria in a bit more detail and what you want to achieve through our grants programme there. So like I said, we've got a grants programme and a business support programme. Our business support programme is now online, so if you complete our eligibility, you'll be able to access even more support than what we're currently showing. So I can talk about in a second. We've got 2 webinars that are live in the next few days, and if you complete eligibility, then you'll be able to access accountability groups that are weekly. You'll also be able to access mentoring, so you can access up to 3 hours of one-to-one mentoring once you've completed 12 hours of support. So like I said, we've got 2 workshops coming up that you don't need to be eligible for, so they're open to everyone. So the first is on the 4th of May, and that's optimising your virtual impact with Kate. So that's one of 2 webinars. So the first one, open to everyone. The second one you need to complete eligibility for. And then on the 5th of May, we've got website content and SEO. So that'd be perfect for if you're introducing something new, selling online or anything like that. So just to go back a step, we've also got our grants program. So I've explained the business support. The other offer is our grants program. So we've got 3 different pots available. It's the same application form for each, and we offer the same amount for each pot as well. So up to 35% towards your total project costs. So we've got a top-up grants pot, which is like a small pot, and it's our fast track route, so a quicker application process. And if you're thinking of buying some kit, perhaps that would be really perfect for that. So they're kind of £1,000 to £1,500 grants, and you'll be able to speak with our team, who is headed up by Selene and Erica, so they'll be able to talk you through our quick fast track route. And then we've got an average grant pot, which has a bit more of a thorough criteria, and then that goes up to £3,000 worth of support, so like a £9,000 project. And then anything larger than that, then we can have a conversation, talk about if you're going to be able to create any jobs. So our main criteria around that is creating full-time equivalent job roles. So if you're able to do that, then we can support you and that new job role through our large grants. So I think that kind of covers the majority of the grants program, but like I said, I can talk to people one-to-one.
Sure, yeah. So just to sort of follow up from that, so there is various options that people can do. There are online workshops that anybody can watch for free. They don't have to be eligible, they can just watch them. And you can find information about that. We'll put links at the bottom where you can find that sort of thing. You could apply to for eligibility to then add on more workshops and then get access to mentoring, or you could apply for different kinds of different grants depending on what your needs are. Could you tell us how people should get in touch with you and find out more?
Yes, so if you go to our website, which we will link below, which is southeastcreatives.co.uk, you can see everything there as well. If you want to contact me directly, we'll put my email address in the notes below as well. And then if we've got lots of different types of support coming up, including extra workshops, which will be listed on the events pages as well.
Great. So yeah, just to clarify as well, so Southeast Creatives is, Creative Folkestone is the hub for Southeast Creatives. So we are running our own programme of videos, which are happening on Wednesday mornings as well. The larger programme is running webinars that will be available, that will be obviously advertising. Creative Folkestone actually has a dedicated page on our website all about Southeast Creatives. Easiest way to do it, apart from clicking on the link below, which we'll add, is to go onto the Creative Folkestone website and put in the search button Southeast Creatives, and you'll find information there. As well as the information sheet, we also have what we called it a COVID-19 support resources page. So I've been doing some research onto what resources might be useful to you, and you can head to that page and you can find all sorts of useful links to other people who've done amazing research and websites about grants, well-being, all sorts of things. We've also got programs of events coming up that will be led by Philippa Wall or myself, and we'll again put those on the Creative Folkestone website. So please do click on the links below and find out more when you have time. Philippa, is there anything else you wanted to add before we round up?
I think there's a couple of case studies on both websites. So if you're thinking of what type of support we do offer, you can go and check out those businesses who have really, put something on, done something new, and see what they've done there.
Fantastic. Well, I just want to say thank you very much to Philippa for joining me in this conversation. I hope it's been useful to people, and we look forward to hearing from you. So please do click on the links below. Give us a few minutes after this video to actually add all those links in for you, and we will hopefully see you eventually when we're out of lockdown. Otherwise, we'll catch up with you on Facebook or via the website. Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.